For those of you joining us, this is a winter snowed-in edition of Two People You Don't Give Two Shits About. Riding in a Jeep. We're here to talk about volunteerism.
Yeah.
And, no Jeep, but there's three of us.
There's no Jeep. There's a lot of snow going on. I have here, I am Ronan. We also have somebody from a previous episode, Thunder there. Over to the side with the Rugged Maniac t-shirt. And we have here Pappy.
The goat.
Who's Pappy the goat?
The fuck? What, do we have aliases?
Yes.
You didn't tell me that prior to.
It protects the innocent people.
The goat.
Yeah.
The goat.
The goat. And the premise here, we're going to talk about a few things because we've had a few drinks. I personally haven't had any of this. The drink of the night is La Fin de Monde, some Summit, and some Plink. Look it up on your Google thing.
When you get up to northern Minnesota, go to Zaveros.
There you go.
Get your Plink.
We're talking about volunteerism, but what we're going to do is focus on volunteerism. Pappy, why don't you, in a world that's just full of shit, people hate each other, there's a lot of divides and Rubicons across. What the hell inspired you to volunteer at all? To help people in a world that's so infested and drunk on their selfishness.
Oh boy, it's pretty easy. I retired from the military, and if you think about it, I was a Cold War sailor. I was in the Navy, and while I was in, we were waiting for Russia to do something. We were ready. Can we cuss on this? Is this PG-13?
Curse that? Yeah. You were
Like a sailor.
You were in the service. You were in the service during the Cuban Missile Crisis. So curse.
No. Well, so the first cuss of the day would be "fuck you." The second one would be that we were ready to fuck Russia up, but in the same note, we were helping those out that needed it along the way. Help out and kiss babies kind of thing, and during the Cold War, just be ready to pull the trigger. I did nothing spectacular, so on and so forth, other than being there. But what's interesting, based on what you said, so here's two white guys and a brown guy, and
I prefer brown sugar, but that's
fine. Well, you don't taste that good. So basically, the whole idea is what holds us together is that what quote unquote civilians don't realize is that just as soon as all of us meet, all those barriers are taken down based on because we served. That's what I love. That's exactly what I love. All those inhibitions are quashed right in the first moment, and it's all about whether you were in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Merchant Marines, whatever the hell it was. So
Coast Guard.
Yeah, well, yeah, Coast Guard, Merchant Marines, and AJ.
Tear
That's
down
for
that
you.
wall, as Reagan said.
Yeah, that's for my son who's in the Coast Guard. Second greatest maritime service, third greatest, just behind the Merchant Marines. But yeah, I don't even know what the hell your question was, but it's all
John Paul Jones kind of blurs the lines between.
That's right.
Why do you volunteer?
What inspired you to volunteer? What inspired you to give back?
So here's the thing.
Why do you give a fuck?
I'm younger than a lot of these other guys that volunteer. So after I retired from the Navy, so I was at the hometown I live in. I was volunteering in coaching high school football, high school baseball, helping out, cleaning up garbage, just whatever it is. So that's all with civilians, which was great. When I heard about Team Rubicon, I took the step, jumped in there, and it's like this had a chance to reconnect with veterans, which helped me out, helped me out because it helped me reestablish with veterans and gave me that camaraderie. So when I go to a disaster site, I'm helping out not only the homeowner, but just when we get done for the day, that's the penitence, or just hard work, and it's hard work, folks. That's what we do for the day, help out that civilian. Then we go back and we all talk about it as veterans, Army, Navy, Marine Corps, so on and so forth.
Sure.
Joke with each other, but so a friend of mine in the church told me that whatever solace he gives to me onefold, he gets back twofold. This is something that I actually realized it. Now, I didn't realize this through the church, but I realized this through volunteerism, is that if I help out person A, you know what, whatever help that I can give them at a disaster or at a low point in their life, they don't even realize that they're giving back to me double fold. So that's what it's all about, and it's something that I've told my kids from the time that they were little, is you have to give back. You have to give back. This is something that still resonates just in my life to this day. Something that my pops did, my father did, just as a veteran, and then American Legion commander, so on and so forth. But it's the same kind of stuff that I do. That's what drives me. I have a job. Job's great, pays the bill, so on and so forth. But I'm looking for
what it doesn't pay your soul.
Right.
It doesn't replenish you.
Why are you smart? You're
the one thing that has it struck a chord with me at the time, and it has always resonated. Back this summer after Memorial Day, when we were doing the cleanup down here at the Fort Snelling.
Yeah.
At the cemetery one.
Yeah, brother.
And it was hot.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Hot day, a lot of people out there doing a lot of work.
Yep.
And watching you go around and interacting with the different people and chatting with them. And you weren't just out there and focusing on doing this, I'm doing this. You were talking to other people and helping to build them up and keeping them going. You're talking to whoever else you were coming across.
I'm just not working.
Well, hey, that may very well be, but you know
You're
what?
out there politicking.
You know what? It was great to see that, because people fed off that. And they were
Man,
like,
I appreciate that.
Here's this guy, and he's got this shirt on, and if even for a split second in their mind, they're like, this organization that he's representing cares about whatever. Maybe they didn't, maybe they did. Doesn't matter. It was interacting. There's a smile. There's a laugh, and it was hot. And it wasn't hard work.
No.
It was a lot of walking.
Just
And it was
tedious
hot.
and-
Yeah, it was tedious, and you're picking shit up. But you're seeing families out there with their kids, just
Yeah.
like you were talking about,
Amen.
trying to get their kids to, and then little kids. They
Yeah,
have little
just
kids out there.
resonate, yeah.
Yeah, to try to get that to resonate and say, hey, we're making a difference and whatnot. And you
Yeah.
were out there, like you said, you was politicking a little bit without being upfront in your face about.
Man, that's cool, Scott.
Yeah.
I've never even thought of
Yeah, it's
that.
great.
I've never even thought of that.
You're kind of making those connections, which I'm not going to talk about this one, but because arguably the debate between the sense of community and connection, a lot of people kind of force feed the sense of community, but really it's about initially focusing on the connection, and then the community kind of comes as a byproduct.
Well, absolutely.
It's the same thing with the pursuit of happiness. If you pursue happiness, it's not going to come to you.
That's right.
When you pursue things that are legitimate and are really soul enlightening, then happiness is going to be a byproduct. It's going to be an offshoot.
You have to be real. You have to do what you follow. If you honestly believe it, and it's in your heart, whoever follows you is there for the right reasons. man, it's,
The Veterans on the Lake project last April.
oh yeah.
Outstanding. The IC and all the command and general staff were
They were top
outstanding.
notch, top notch. But that's a perfect example.
Ely,
Something-
Minnesota, Veterans on the Lake.
Here's something that you believed in
Yep.
strongly. You got a group of like-minded folks involved. We came together and we got shit done. And there was never going to be any doubt about that.
Yep.
We were going to get stuff done.
Yep.
But the buy-in you got from the community, just about the passion
Yep.
for, we want to help these people out, we want to do this, and you brought them on board and say, you know, whether it was hey, we think that's fucking great, come by and get a beer when you're done.
Yep, yep.
You know, the everything that you got going from that, it speaks volumes to that's what it's about.
Folks, just shout out there, is it number one, Ely, Minnesota is a number one, veteran-centric, veteran-approved, so on and so forth. All anybody has to do, probably in most places, is ask. Just give you a prime example. Just before I came down here yesterday, and I'm not tooting my own horn, because these two guys know that, perhaps I don't know that, be proactive instead of reactive.